Hi, this is Joseph Samuel Wright, and we are talking about RuPaul's Drag Race Season 8, Episode 6. This episode brought to you by Nicole Paige Brooks, who's so excited to be Googled again for the first time since 2011. Let's just start with this truth. Chi-Chi and Derrick Barry are both still in RuPaul's Drag Race, and Acid Betty went home an episode ago. The library is open, and Bob the Drag Queen just became my favorite reader of all time. Okay, here's the thing about Derrick Barry. She wants to be mean funny, but she's not funny enough, so instead she's just mean. Okay, let's be real. Those dances were cut the way they were because they were all boring as the day is long, and nobody wanted to really watch them. Like everyone else in the world, I am obsessed with this Naomi dress. It is fucking fantastic. She just put herself on the tables again. Like, finally, this is what I've been waiting for, to be like, yes, Naomi is fabulous. And while I agree that Bob bored me, I actually thought Thorgy looked kind of sexy in green. Like, I thought she made that whole green, wicked thing hot. I'm going to be controversial and say that I sort of liked Robbie's Regal Lion idea. I was into it. Although I am so glad Derrick did not get Glinda, because it would have been so disappointing to sit there and wonder how Courtney Axe could have done it better. Then she makes this horrible dress that looks like... And she's hemming and hawing about how she hemmed it on Untucked, and it's like, no one cares. It looks like you don't see that it looks like poo? Who cares if you did a hem on it? Something that I wouldn't even wear to a theme party. I will say that at least Derrick Barry's look was sort of interesting, like she was trying for something. It just looked real cheap, like it just looked cheap. On the judges panel, I loved Todrick's look, super loved it. I loved Mark's. I didn't actually like Rue's that much. And I still cannot believe that Robbie Turner was in the bottom over Chi-Chi and her. I just don't agree with that. I will say, though, it's interesting. We're now at a place where the two worst are going to be the two hardest to beat in a lip sync. Like, Derrick Barry gave that lip sync. Seeing Derrick Barry lip sync, we saw the thing that she is so good at, that it allows her to be so disappointing at basically everything else. Like, that's how good her lip sync had to be. And it was. Like, I was very impressed. And frankly, she's gorgeous. Like, she looked so gorgeous in that swimsuit. I just can't believe that Acid Betty is gone, and there's Derrick Barry standing like an extra on the set of some shitty Tim Burton-inspired student film, and Chi-Chi wrapped up in sequin fabric like a hand roll. Like, Acid Betty would have been so great in this challenge, and we don't get to see it. Also, there's something weird about the way this show is being shot. It's like they don't have enough coverage to show everything. Like, Bob's dress fell apart, and there's no footage of that. When Chi-Chi made her whole Madonna look in a day, and we hear about it in Untucked, we don't see it. Are they just choosing not to show these very interesting elements of the show, or did they have, like, a limited crew budget and no one was actually filming at that moment? Like, I don't know what's happening, but I don't like the way the show's put together very much right now. It feels very, very rushed, and like we're missing sort of the drama and the process and the behind-the-scenes stuff that's so fascinating. I want more of that. I want that back. My thoughts on the top 3 have not changed. Thorgy, Bob the Drag Queen, Kimchi. I'm sticking with it. Love Thorgy. Always Thorgy. Who's going home next week? I'm actually going to go Chi-Chi. Even though I don't know that Derrick's going to pull anything great out, I just think that Chi-Chi's sort of excuses and complain are going to have to play out sooner than later. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Leave your comments. Let's discuss, because half the fun of Drag Race is talking about it after. This shirt is Topshop with a little strawberry tank top underneath. No judgment. Nothing else to say.